Hello students, this is Dr. Suparna Thar from Faculty of Humanities and Social Sciences, and today's discussion will be on poverty. So let me start. Introduction. Poverty can be defined in a range of different ways as lack of resources or income available to purchase necessities or to achieve any acceptable standard of living through actual level of expenditure, as deprivation indicated by the lack of essentials, as lack of the capability to achieve particular standard of living whether or not that standard of living is achieved, or as inability to participate in the activities of everyday life. In a very simple way, we can say that poverty is that state where we are deprived of the basic necessities of life. On the other hand, it is a state where there are lack of resources or lack of income to make the basic necessities of life available. Now we can talk about the concepts of poverty. There are two concepts of poverty in economics. They are absolute poverty and relative poverty. Firstly, absolute poverty. If a person's income or consumption expenditure is so low that he cannot live at minimum subsistence level, he is said to be absolutely poor. It basically indicates deprivation of some sort, resulting in hunger and starvation. People are said to be in absolute poverty if their earnings are insufficient to obtain the minimum necessities for the maintenance of physical efficiency. Such minimum necessities are usually measured in terms of minimum nutritional requirements. So, when we are talking about the concepts of poverty, there are generally two concepts. One is absolute and other is the relative. So when we say about absolute poverty, we do understand that it is a situation where the minimum subsistence level of people is very low, or we can say that the earning of the person are inadequate to meet the nutritional level of the daily life. The minimum, it means in the stage of absolute poverty, people are not able, or people are not in the position to meet the basic necessities of the food. Now, relative poverty. Relative poverty indicates inequalities of income. The people of low income groups are relatively poor as compared to the people whose income are high. Here, poverty is viewed in terms of inequality between the poorest group and the rest of the community. It is to be noted that relative poverty cannot be eradicated without transfers from the rich to the poor. At the same time, the relative poor may be living above the minimum subsistence level. Okay, in the second concept of poverty, it is about relative concept. When we say relative concept, it means that poverty is actually measured in between the two groups or three or four groups of the people in the society. For example, there may be one group who are very poor, but that stage doesn't mean that they are not in a position of meeting their basic requirements of life. What I intend to say is that relative poverty is applied in a situation to find out the relative differences between two categories or two classes, or in general the classes of people in the society. So that's why the last sentence says that the relative poor may be living above the minimum subsistence of living. So relative poverty in a country may be viewed in terms of looking into the social stratification in the society, how the different stratas are earning their source of income, and how the lowest rung in the stratification system how the lowest rung in the stratification system they are managing, and how much they are poor in comparing to the other rung within the stratification system. So this is how relative poverty is explained, or it is understood. Okay, so let me go to the next slide. So it is just said that poverty is a condition in which a person, either because of inadequate income or unwise expenditure, does not maintain a scale of having enough to provide for his physical and mental efficiency, and to enable him and his natural dependents to function usually according to the standards of society of which he is a member. So these students, thank you. With this I end up the presentation.